Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Randy Arozarena. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That catches the zone for a strike, and that is strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Hey, we got 2.
Righty delivers. Popped up right side, Blake under it. And that'll do it. Guardians fail to score, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Boog, for me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
Here's Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Here we go.
And the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Benson racing over to make the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Guardians go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here in Cleveland, and now Dowry Lorenzo.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Dowry.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Hey, we got nobody.
And that chance handled. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
And now the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
There we go, one.
First pitch just misses.
Hey, come on now.
A little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls, no strike.
The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got to count 2-2.
Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Heads up.
Benson
whoa.
makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Victor.
Here's Victor Robles. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hey, we got no outs.
Cut down and missed. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now batting Brian Hayes. And that's in there for strike one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher,
Mac back to work.
Francisco Mejia.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. At the plate, Jesse Winker. Flied to right his first time.
Winker.
In there, and it's 0-1.
All right, come on now.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. And that one fouled off. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next one just misses. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. Still 8-0. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Dowry Lorenzo.
Leading off for the
And a
Guardians,
pitch.
the second baseman.
That clips the corner.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And one away.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Now it's going to be Herrera Encarnacion. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and they're down 9-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that one is lifted in the air, lays out and makes the play.
Now batting.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Out towards left center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
What away?
And the righty deals. That's a strike.
Turn it now. Come on now.
The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Winker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
The other way the ball takes you. Let's go.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
For the Guardians, the shortstop.
That's in for a strike.
Gabriel Arias.
Here we go, right now,
And a
fellas.
pitch. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second baseman, Dowry Lorenzo.
So in now for Cleveland, Dowry Lorenzo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And a strike.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Encarnacion.
Herrera Encarnacion will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
2 outs here.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
And he deals. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Leading off.
Matt
for the
back to
Guardians,
work.
The center fielder.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Robles.
Hey, all right, here we go.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, he got him swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this guy's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that, I would have been in AAA.
And up next for Cleveland, Randy Arozarena for the 4th time tonight. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Where's it first now?
The pitch. Strike 2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.